Andrew Rayel, and we're going to interview him before his set at Pacha tonight. So this is your third time in New York City. How do you like it?
Well, I love New York. This is my third time, you're right. I played in Cielo for the first time. Second time was ADC New York. So the crowd was just amazing. I love New York. This time I came with my Find Your Harmony album to present it to the New York people. I can't wait to play it tonight.
What have you heard about the iconic club Pacha?
Well, I know there are lots of Pacha clubs over the world. I've never actually been to one. I've been to Ibiza a couple of times. I played there many times, but I've never actually been to iconic Pacha in Ibiza. So this is gonna be my first presence in Pacha here.
So Armin has taken you underneath his wing. How's that relationship between the two of you?
Well, Armin is a great mentor, and I think he's one of the best in this business, and he knows so much, and there is so much for me to learn from him, and he always tells me where to improve, like exact things, like even in the tracks. I'm happy and honored to work with him, and I hope we can do more collaborations in the future with him.
So a few years ago, you were on the other side of the DJ booth. You were in the audience watching Armin. How does it feel being the DJ?
I think this is the best feeling in the world. I mean, I've seen all the aspects of this thing. I've been in the crowd. I've been in the DJ booth as a DJ playing for that crowd. I've been behind the stage. So I've seen it from different perspectives. So it feels awesome to be in the crowd, to enjoy the music of your favorite DJ, but I think it feels much better when you're in the DJ booth and you can play your music for like thousands of people.
So do you like more festival scene? Do you like the clubs? What is your preference?
I don't really have a preference. I mean, it depends on the venue. I really like to be really close to the people. So there are venues, even festivals, where the stage is like really close to the people, so you can interact more with them. There are festivals when you have to stay like really far away from them. This is not really cool for me. But same with the clubs. There are clubs where like people are like right in front of you. You can touch them. They can touch you. But there are clubs where you just stay far away and make, so that's also like a negative thing for me.
Growing up, we know that you play the piano, you're very musical. How do you incorporate this into the tunes that you play now?
Well, I try to use the piano as much as possible. Some people tell me that I use too much piano in my tracks. I mean, I don't think so.
How does that make you feel when people tell you it's too much piano?
Well, I think they're joking, but piano, it plays a really important thing for me in my life, because I used to play piano from when I was 9 years old, so now it's more than 10 years for me playing piano, and I want to use it as much as possible in my tracks. And I think all my ideas at the beginning comes from the piano, so that's where I like start playing a melody, creating a melody, then I go to the studio with that melody and do the whole track.
So was it more of your decision to start playing piano when you were younger and do classical music, or was it more of a family-oriented?
Well, actually, my parents decided that I have to go to a musical school, because they always saw me when we were sitting on the table all together. I was always moving my fingers on the table, and they said like this gotta be a thing or something. So you gotta go play piano, not just move your fingers on the tables or stuff like that. So yeah, we went to a teacher and I had an audition. I was like young, and they said that I'm really good and I have all the sense of rhythm and musical hearing, and I have to learn music.
So it's good that it comes into play now that you DJ. I like that. was it with the vocalist that you performed with? How did you like having a vocalist on your album?
I love instrumental tracks, but I think vocal tracks can bring more emotion to the people. I mean, through the lyrics, you can just connect really, really well to them. I've got a lot of great vocalists in my album: Jonathan Mendelssohn, Sylvia Tosun, Alexandra Badoy, Christian Burns. And we actually did a release party in my home country, where I had Alexandra Badoy and Christian Burns performing live for like 5,000 people. And what surprised me that we performed new tracks that they've never heard, and they were just going crazy, like dancing all over the place and jumping, and that was great.
So are you going to be dropping any new tracks tonight when you play at Pacha?
Absolutely. I'll play a lot of new tracks from the album, maybe some of the new, like really exclusive that nobody heard. I came with my concept of Find Your Harmony. There's going to be special visuals, a special intro, so I can't wait to start.
We are excited to see you. So, knowing what you know now, what kind of advice can you give to aspiring DJs?
Well, I'd say never do the same thing and never do the things that are done already. I mean, a lot of people are trying to copy other people's tracks. I think it's a good thing at the beginning when you just start your career and you try to develop your sound, because you can learn it the best trying to do like the same sound as other track, but at the point when you are already good at that, you have to move past it and try to create something absolutely new.
Good. Well, we look forward to seeing you tonight.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Hey guys, this is Andrew Rayel and you're watching EDMNYC.